And like, we've heard your coaches talk a lot about night and day. They keep saying that from last year to this year. Same for you?
Definitely. It is night and day. I can't say that. The brotherhood we have here is night and day. The connection that we have as a team is night and day. The culture we have here, everybody understanding what we have to do, what certain time, no excuses, no BCDing, which is blame, complain, and defend. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It definitely is night and day from last year, though.
Last year, such a different world, too, in terms of night and day, because at this point last year is a wide open battle. And no one really knew. There were 3 dudes then when Miles was in it, right?
Yes.
And you sat right over there and you said, I don't want to win the job if that's not what's best for the team. I know you remember saying that.
Definitely.
So how far has that come? Based on how you finished and then the start here, the expectations. How much has that changed in your head, if at all?
Come on now. At the end of the day, I don't change my mentality at all.
Okay.
I honestly really do want what's best for KU.
Right.
At the end of the day, I want our team to be able to succeed. So if I'm off my game and we have to put somebody else in, power to it. We need to do that. Because at the end of the day, we're trying to win games. It doesn't matter about how I perform, no matter my statistics. The only statistic that matters is that win-loss column. Because at the end of the day, we're fighting for each other.
Very cool. And it sounds like the two of you being two, sounds like you push each other.
No,
you knew that was going to happen.
Definitely.
How much has that helped you as a player, and how much do you think it's helped him too?
I feel like it helps us on the mental side of things.
Okay.
We have to handle a lot of adversity as a quarterback. We're in a position where mental stress can actually get to you. So the fact that we're hand in hand able to help each other get out of that type of situation. If I make a bad throw, he's gonna come up to me, JD, next throw, you good, bro. He makes a bad decision, I come up to him, Bean, next play, you good, bro. That's what I love about that. That's the type of relationship that I also have with Miles Kendrick.
Cool, very cool. This running game, a lot of talent.
Definitely.
Right?
Yes.
And other than the talent, I've been asking a lot of people this today, but other than just the personnel, the talent, the people, what is it about that room, that position that makes you think this ground game is going to be, even better than it was last year?
How eager they are.
Okay.
They're eager to get the ball. They were ready to get onto the field and be able to make a play. To listen to them and just have conversations with them about what they envision doing on that field, it's exciting because because every quarterback and every player on a football team has these visions of, I can't wait to do this in the game. And if you don't have that type of vision, are you really confident in your ability? That's what I'm saying. So the fact that I've had conversations with each of them and they all have that, I'm going to make a play in this situation, I'm going to make a play in this situation. You got to love that because you can only believe that it's going to happen.
How much of culture is about upgrading the roster with new guys? Because if you bring more talent in, that brings more competition. Some guys are going to get beat out that maybe wouldn't have otherwise, but does that have to happen for the culture to be where you guys want it to be?
For us, culture is action.
Okay.
Culture is something that you have to be able to buy into. You have to be able to have guys who are willing to buy into the program. So it's not just about he's better than him. It's about what competition only brings the best out of people. So if you get beat out in a competition, what are you going to do to help you be able to come back next time and be able to win that competition? That's exactly what I took in. Like, okay, I lost the competition. What can I do to get better?
Sure. Yeah. Does it feel real to you that you're in this? We were talking about it before I hit record here, but does it feel real to you that you're in this position? This had to be what you saw back in high school. This is what your vision for your future was, right?
It's definitely a dream. Like I told you before I even got here, it was a dream for me to be able to come out here and just be able to play quarterback for the University of Kansas. I said this from the beginning. When I took a visit here, it was love at first sight. I knew I wanted to be here. I knew I wanted to be able to play for the Kansas Jayhawks. Yeah,
very cool. Last one for you. This Seeker, the jugs machine that they have. I was talking to some of your receivers.
Yeah.
That thing's crazy.
Yeah.
And they love it because they don't wear you out that way, or they don't wear Bean out that way. They say they could throw us 10 balls in 20 seconds that you guys couldn't do.
Yeah.
Have you been on it yet?
I have not.
No? Okay, but you've seen it,
I've seen it. I've seen it in action. Honestly, it surprised me. They're out here running out routes and the machine's throwing it to where they're supposed to be on the out route, and I'm just like, so you're more accurate than me now? I was going to say. So you're more accurate than me now?
No insecurity, though.
No
right?
insecurity.
Okay.
No insecurity.
Probably can't take a hit.
It's a robot. It's all right.
I don't think it could take a hit.
Let it get hit once, and he's out for the game. JD, you're up.
Very cool. Hey, last thing, the expectations for this year. We talked about night and day and the feeling, right? what are you guys heading into this season looking to do, wanting to do, expecting to do?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're expecting to prove a point. You know, we know what we're able to do. We know what we're capable of. We've been working this whole entire offseason to be able to prove a point. We ended last season the way we did, but that's not what we wanted. We want to be able to go out there and be able to finish every single game. We want to be able to finish every single game. That's the biggest emphasis. Forget the first half. Of course, we have to do what we have to do first half, but teams win in the fourth quarter. That's exactly when it matters the most, the fourth quarter.